This is the Negro Ninja, and today I'm going to talk more about how game does not work, how assertiveness does not work. And when I say game, I mean just knowing how to talk to bitches. Okay, and not being shy is what I mean by assertive and just talking. Basically doing all the things they say you should do. Okay, because there has been a lot of streams I got kicked off of just because I know how to talk to bitches. Okay, usually a lot of streams is filled with dudes simping or saying perverted shit. Okay, now there was this one bitch I was following on my Instagram for months. Okay, we talked on streams before. She engages me a lot, and we all know that when a chick engages you, the more she engages you, the higher her chance of blocking you. Okay, and that's just how it is. Okay, it's always a power struggle. Because I'm actually finding something to talk about. And this particular time, she had one of her friends guesting, with the little split screen. So she was ignoring me. Usually she don't ignore me like that. Okay, but she was kind of acting funny. But her friend drew attention to the things that I was saying. And, she had pointed out, and she thought it was funny. So she instantly think it's funny as well. I'm like, oh, you look like this girl from this show. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, she totally does. So the girl who blocked me goes to Google. Oh, yeah, that's true. I sure do. Okay, and basically her friend is responding to literally everything that the girl is ignoring. So by the time they get off the stream, it's just back to her by herself. Okay, then I'm just continuing my talk. So what do? Just having conversation. And just basically giving her not necessarily flirty compliments, but like just props or something. And just talking to her in the same way I would talk to a relative, basically. Then this bitch told me, that I'm pushing boundaries. I didn't know I was blocked until it said live chat ended. Okay, but it still had me up to where I could see the stuff that was going on. I said, I know I ain't just get blocked. Okay, after I realized that she never said I'm leaving, she was like, you know what? I just had to get rid of somebody for, we don't. With me on here. Some people don't understand boundaries. Now, this is funny to me because this is how straight men, complain about rainbow zombies. They push boundaries. Okay, they all over here when they should be over there. I have been saying this for years that bitches act like straight men fending off homosexuals when they're dealing with straight dudes. That's just something I noticed. Okay, and once again, it's all a power struggle. Okay, when you know what to talk about, she feels as if the that she's not as in control because a lot of hoes just get on the stream and really just want people to look at them do what they do. Let me interact with my friends. Let me guess my friends. It's all about her. So they really don't care what you say. It's better that you don't know how to hold a conversation. Okay, it's better that you don't know what to talk about, let alone say. To just say stupid shit. Because when you're saying stupid shit, it reminds her that she is the one that is up here while your dumb ass is down there. That's how she wants you to think. So when you're saying funny shit, it takes the attention off of her because everybody is laughing at whatever it is funny or thinking about what you just said. Okay, whether it is a compliment, whether it's props, whether it's just something interesting. Okay, bitches have the same. It's just like just dealing with them is the same anyway. It's all about them. That's why they say you got to make it about her. Okay, this is why people that trip over themselves do better. Okay, the more awkward you are as a nigga, the better you're going to do. Just as long as you don't stumble over yourself too much. Okay, stumble just enough just to make her feel. Okay, she wants you to hold her up, but she wants you to feel like Atlas. It's a, you know, she don't want you to make it feel like she just lightweight. Okay, and then on top of that, knowing how to talk to her and knowing what to say, you know how hoes want to push your buttons. They want to be in control of when they make you mad. Okay, so that is the equivalent of you pushing all the buttons on her that's going to make her feel good. And hoes are fake. They always mad. Bitches are at war with everybody in themselves. Okay, classic example is how they compare themselves to bitches that is on TV or, even Instagram these days, whoever's popular. Okay, they have always been against themselves in just the world in general. So it's like I said a long time ago, just like Roger in American Dad. He's walking around toxic all the time. But when he was positive, it was about to kill him. That's the same mentality. Bitches do not like to feel good. And once again, what happened in the Garden of Eden? Perfection, paradise. I guess somebody would say ecstasy. Okay, and they threw it all away. Okay, and once again, they did not have any problems being in the flesh. Only Adam did. Okay, he was the one killing himself first. Then she followed right behind him because she got nobody to torture, basically. Okay, read or go look at the audiobook of the Book of Adam and Eve. And once again, take that with a grain of salt. Really make sure you study the Bible, as you're listening to that. Because some of that stuff, I think they just put stuff in there to glamorize it. But you'll know what's real if you follow the Bible while you're reading that. But anyway, so after I get blocked, I didn't get blocked. She restricted me. So I just go and ask her what was going on. I'm like, that don't make any sense. Like, I didn't say nothing perverted. I was actually, just saying something polite to you. Okay, just flowing. Wasn't trying to get with her or nothing. Okay, and I just basically said, are you afraid to be enamored with a black man or. And she immediately blocks me. So I follow her on 2 accounts because I got an art account. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to my art account. I said, so that's what you do to me? Okay, and I basically got real snarky and smart with her. Okay, and basically said that she was a racist. Now, on my art account, I don't have my picture up. It's just a picture of whatever the hell it is I drew. Okay, but I said, this is me from the other stream. I know you remember me because she does. Okay, and she just deleted the comment. And I really pushed her buttons to see if she was going to block me by saying the most insulting shit possible. To this day, she didn't block me. I just unfollowed her on that one. I'm like, what a bitch. Okay. And that just goes to show you that these bitches do not have a mind. They have a program. Okay. So they're programmed to automatically reject, first of all, just men. Okay. Or certain types of men or whatever. It's just a part of her programming. Okay. They're taught to be weary of dudes. So therefore, when I'm talking shit using my illustrations, it's not a big deal to her. Okay, because she don't see a dude. These hoes are simple. They seem complex, but these bitches are simple. Them bitches is more. It's just like a video game for Nintendo. The AI is not all that complicated, but one would say that older games may even be more difficult than a lot of this new PS5 shit. Okay, and it's just the algorithm that make it hard. It don't need to actually be smart. It just needs to know what to do to counter you. Okay, and that is bitch. Okay, hoes do not like for niggas to win. Okay, bitches are the word and the word is a bitch. It's just like, you know, what I was telling y'all the other day when I was at the park and it was an event going on. And, it was just everybody on the grass, just a typical day, but just more crowded. And when I was getting all that attention from them hoes, especially them teenagers, that's when it was time for me to go. When it really got turned up. Sir, what are you doing out here? Your stretchers are too explicit. What would make you come out here dressed scantily clad? Okay, and that was crazy. I'm like, damn, there's so many chicks watching. Maybe I might actually have some decent progress this time. Maybe somebody might actually try to do something. And that's when it was over. Okay, just like cop blocking. Why do they cop block? Because they know what you can do. They know what you should have, and they just don't want you to win. Because if they don't think you can get the bitch, you're not a threat. They're not going to cop block like that. Okay, that's how you can get past the defenses by appearing inadequate. Okay, as long as you don't draw attention to yourself by being awesome, okay, you ain't really got shit to worry about. Once again, this is how dumb motherfuckers succeed easily. Okay, you're just not a threat because you're a retard. Okay, hoes want to feel like they can beat you in chess. Okay, here's some more psychology. Okay, like how a lot of chicks prefer the big dudes. Okay, dad bods or just chubby fat dudes in general. The psychology behind that is, I'm finna to run and I know your fat ass can't catch me. While the nigga's fit, that nigga there's fit, I think he might catch me. It's just that simple. Hoes don't like to get caught in their lies. They don't like to get caught doing whatever. Okay, because the main thing about a hoe is escape. Bitches do not want what they feel is going to weigh them down. When the irony is, a lot of these hoes is fat. They don't mind the fat though. Okay, now it's funny because we as men can look at ourselves as artists or craftsmen or, I guess a draftsman or something that requires, we're people that do things that requires precision. You want to be proud of your work. It's basically what I'm trying to get across. Okay, so as we're talking to bitches, we want to, before we bring out what we're saying, okay, we quality check it up in here. We do what we think is best. We want to make ourselves look good. Okay, so that's the equivalent of you handing a product to a store and they're telling you, this is too good. I need you to take it back and fuck it up a little bit more. Okay, so if you think it's quality, you might want to dial it down a bit. Okay, I'm just talking about the psychology. I'm not saying actually do it because it don't matter what hoes think. Be the best that you can be as a dude. Okay, because why dumb yourself down for a bitch that might not even stay with you for as long as you want? Okay, it's a lot of work to dumb yourself down. I'm just talking about the psychology. Okay, so if you think it's beneath you, maybe that's something that would appeal to her. Okay, and I want this to be a short video, so that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.